gods before me. Thou shalt not make to thyself a graven thing. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Remember that thou keep holy the Sabbath day. 6 days shalt thou labor, and shalt do all thy works. But on the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
God's everlasting law was given to Moses on Mount Sinai. In the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, the Lord spake again to Moses, giving him the civil laws of Israel, among which were,
When ye be come over Jordan into the land of Canaan, ye shall appoint you cities of refuge, that the slayer may flee thither which killeth any person. They shall be cities of refuge from the avenger. These cities shall be a refuge both for the children of Israel and for the stranger and for the sojourner among them, that every one that killeth any person unawares.
Stop dreaming and work those bellows faster.
Yes, sir.
That's better.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Stranger, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I'm from the south, a few miles.
What can I do for you?
A city of refuge. How far is it from here?
Shechem is the nearest one. It's about 15 miles.
What's the nearest and quickest way to get there?
Most people go by the... you seeking refuge for yourself?
Yes, sir.
Evidently you killed a man.
Well, I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Now, that doesn't make any difference. Your innocence or guilt will be decided upon by the judges and elders of Shechem. Oh, is someone chasing you?
Yes, sir. The Avenger.
Oh, lad, draw the front flap. Hurry now. How close behind you is the Avenger?
A matter of minutes only, sir.
Then I guess I'd better take you to Shechem myself. I know a shortcut. I'll get you there safely.
Why are you doing all this for me? A stranger.
You're entitled to the protection of Shechem, one of the 6 cities of refuge. And as a loyal Israelite, it's my duty to get you there so you'll have a fair trial. Well, there she is. Shechem. Ever been here before?
No, sir, but... it certainly is a beautiful city. Mountains on both sides. Green and fertile, the valley.
Shechem is closely associated with the history of us Israelites. It was here, or near here, that Abraham pitched his first camp in the land of Canaan. Jacob and his 12 sons settled here. But Joseph, one of the sons of Jacob, who became the great Egyptian prime minister, is buried here. 2 other sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, massacred the male population of Shechem for insulting their sister. More recently, Joshua delivered his farewell address here at Shechem. The city itself...
There they are. The eldest brother of the man I killed, together with his father and other brothers. They're catching up with us.
Have no fear. You're safe now.
But we're still outside the city wall.
But we are within half a mile of the city, and that is considered part of the city. According to the civil law, the exact distance is 3,000 feet from the wall, entirely around the city.
We are here to judge this man in accordance with the civil law laid down by Moses under the command of God himself. You have heard the evidence of both sides. What say you?
I think he is guilty.
All in agreement, let it be known in the usual manner.
I do.
I think he's guilty.
All who think this man is not guilty, let it herewith be known. You are found guilty, and in accordance with the civil law of Israel, you must leave this city of refuge. The legal avenger may do what pleases him when and if he catches up with you. Next case. You are next.
Yes, sir.
Your name?
Joktan, sir.
Your city of residence?
Ophrah, sir.
Occupation?
Vineyard husbandman, sir.
You are acquainted with the laws of trial by the congregation here in this city of refuge?
Yes, sir.
You agree to abide by the verdict?
I do.
Very well, then. Tell us your story in as few words as possible.
Well, sir, it happened the day that my youngest son and I were out.
You have all heard the evidence of both sides in this case. Have each of you made your decision?
I have. Made it.
Do you find him guilty as charged? Innocent?
Innocent.
According to Israel's civil laws outlined by God himself, you are innocent and are herewith accorded official sanctuary. You shall abide in the city, safe from your avenger, until the death of the high priest, at which time you may return to the place of your present residence. If at any time you step outside the official limits of this city, and your avenger find and catch you, he shall be free of the law if he shall take your life.
And thus were the civil laws relative to murder and manslaughter administered in the days of the judges of Israel.
You may come forward, General.
Long live the king.
Your request for an audience said it was important.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, what is it?
Your Majesty, you are Jabin, the great and powerful king of Canaan that reigneth in Hazor. You are mighty. Your word and your wisdom spread far and wide. And
Yes. I already know those things. Just tell me what you want and be done with it.
O king, I am Sisera, general of all thy hosts of soldiers. I am well acquainted with the comings and goings of the Israelite people who have invaded our land. And
Come to the point.
Israel wins battles when their God is pleased with them. When they disobey their God and he is angry, they lose battles. Your Majesty, at the present time, all in Israel are doing evil in the sight of their God. And
So. You think it is the proper time to attack them?
yes, Your Majesty.
You're right, General. Absolutely right. Prepare the army. We will make a surprise attack on Israel as soon as you are ready.
Oh, we've done it, Your Majesty. We've defeated the Israelites. They are now subject to your wise rule.
Oh, I'll make slaves out of them. Exact a high tribute.
Long live the king.
General, I sent for you because we face a serious situation.
Relative to the Israelites, Your Majesty.
Yes, it's exactly what I mean.
Oh, I doubt if it can be as serious as you think, Your Majesty. They have served us now for 20 years, and I doubt if they will even try to free themselves after so long a time.
But they are. That's just it. And a woman is doing it.
Oh, a woman, Your Majesty?
Yes, she's supposed to be a prophet of the Israelite God. Her name is Deborah. At any rate, she and a soldier, by name Barak, have gotten together 10,000 armed men to do battle against us.
You are worried, Your Majesty, over 10,000 soldiers.
No, but the Israelites again worship and obey their God, which means that he will work for them, perform miracles if necessary.
These things are sure, Your Majesty?
They come directly from Heber. Heber said at this very minute, the prophetess Deborah, together with Barak, is at Mount Tabor with 10,000 soldiers of Naphtali and Zebulun.
Your orders, Your Majesty?
Get together all our chariots of iron. No foot soldier can survive against chariots of iron. How many do we have now, General?
About 900, Your Majesty.
Get them ready, and the army. We march to Mount Tabor tomorrow.
Yes, Your Majesty. Still, if I may say so, sire, I doubt if we need worry very much with a woman at the head of the enemy army.
Well, Barak, today is the day in which the Lord will deliver General Sisera and his army into our hands. Get thee up, lead the army down from the mountain, and battle the army of Sisera. Sisera, King Jabin's general, will escape, but he shall be delivered into the hand of a woman.
What do you think, driver?
The battle is lost, sir.
Just what I think. I think I'm going to get off this chariot and try to escape on foot. If I were you, I'd do the same. I'm sure this is the place.
Who is it?
Sisera!
Sisera?
Yes, I'm general of King Jabin's army.
What are you doing here?
Is not there peace between thy house and King Jabin?
Yes.
Our army has just been defeated by the Israelite army, and I want a safe place to hide.
I'll be right out.
You escaped from the fighting?
Yes, when I saw that we had no chance against the Israelites, I fled.
Come in, my lord, and fear not, for we're at peace with thy king.
You're very kind. But I'm thirsty, so give me, I pray thee, a little water to drink.
I'll do better than that, my lord. Here's some milk. Drink thy fill.
Oh, thank you. It's very refreshing.
Perhaps you'd better hide if the Israelite army is pursuing you.
They are.
Then lie down here. That's it. Now, I'll keep you covered with this mantle.
I wonder if you'd stand in the doorway. And if anyone comes to inquire, tell them that there is no one here. I think I'll go to sleep. I'm terribly weary.
There now. Rest at ease, my lord, and sleep. I shall see that no man disturbs you. At last he's asleep. Now to give him what he deserves. Let's see if I... Oh, here's a long nail. And this hammer, just what I want. Oh, here comes someone now. I hope it's one of the Israelite soldiers. And I'll run out to meet him. There he is, Barak, sir. Sisera, general of King Jabin's army. The Lord has delivered him into my hands, and he died the death of a traitor and coward. God has this day caused Israel to prevail against Jabin, king of Canaan.
We say get out, and we mean what we say. Now get out.
Why should I leave? I'm a son of Gilead as well as you and the others.
Yes, but your mother was a strange woman, and we're not going to share father's inheritance with the son of a harlot. So get out, or we'll throw you out. You'll be lucky to get away with your life. Are we understood?
All right, I'll go. But a lot of my friends will go with me.
Good riddance.
Whoa there. Well, fellas, I think we've gone far enough. The people here in the land of Tob will probably welcome us. Well, any place is as good as any other place. All of you in favor of finding a place here in Tob? Making it our home? Yeah, sure. Welcome to the land of Tob, stranger. It's my privilege to welcome you here, even as I was once welcomed years ago. May I ask where you're from?
Gilead, sir.
Gilead? That's my home. I'm a native of Gilead.
Yes, we know, Jephthah.
You know my name?
We do. We came all the way here especially to see you, Jephthah.
What do you want of me?
We are elders of Gilead. The Ammonites make war against Israel.
Yes, so I hear. And you're losing the war, too, I understand.
We need a leader of strength and experience. We are come to ask you to return to Gilead and to be captain of our forces.
Years ago, your people hated me, expelled me from my father's house. Now you're in distress and you come begging my help. Do you actually expect me to help you?
You're an experienced soldier, a fighter.
I'm experienced, all right, because of you. I was forced to become a soldier of fortune, leading a band, raiding caravans, and extracting a heavy toll for safe passage through Tob. If I do go with you and become your general and fight the Ammonites, and the Lord delivers them into my hand, will you make me your ruler?
We will, and the Lord be witness between us, if we do not do so according to thy words.
Your Majesty.
Yes, Scribe.
Messengers from Jephthah are come from Israel, asking why His Majesty makes war with them.
Why do I make war against the Israelites? What a silly question. Send word back to...
Jephthah, Your Majesty.
Never heard of him.
He's really an outlaw, Your Majesty. Leads a band of outlaws. But he's a good soldier in general. He'll give us a hard battle.
Well, send word to him that we make war to get back the land Israel took from us when they came from Egypt.
Tell your king that we did not take the land from him, but from Sihon, king of the Amorites. We took the land from him and have possessed it and dwelled in it for 300 years. Why have you not recovered the land before if you truly think we took it from you? Your quarrel is with the children of Sihon, not us.
Scribe, send word to Jephthah that I refuse to stop this war. We will fight to the finish. His finish.
Well, elders, I guess it means war. Total war.
What are your plans, Jephthah?
Muster all the men I can as quickly as I can and march against the Ammonites. That's what you hired me to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and over Mizpah, and from Mizpah he passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them.
O Lord God of Israel, I have sinned greatly against thee. Forgive me, I pray thee. The Ammonites do evil against Israel, thy people. So, O Lord, deliver them into my hands. And it shall be that if thou shalt deliver Ammon into my hand, that when I return to my home, whatsoever first cometh out of my door to meet me shall be given to thee, O Lord, and I shall offer it up for a burnt offering.
And the Lord delivered Ammon into Jephthah's hand, and he smote them from Arover even till thou come to Minnith, even 20 cities. Thus the Ammonites were subdued before the children of Israel. And Jephthah returned to his home in Mizpah, and as he came near unto the house, behold, the only daughter came out to meet him.
Oh, Father!
No, my daughter!
I'm so glad you're back from the war. I love you, Father.
Oh, daughter, I love you too.
You don't sound very happy, Father.
It's you, my daughter, my only daughter.
Me? What have I done?
It's what I've done, and it troubles me.
Oh, well, think no more about it, Father. You're home now, and we can be together again like we used to be.
Oh, alas, my daughter. I made a promise unto God, and I just can't go back on my promise.
Of course you can't, Father. That would be a disgrace.
But I promised the Lord that... Oh, it has to do with you.
My Father, if thou hast promised the Lord, do so to me, whatever it is according to thy promise. For God did bless you and make you victorious over the Ammonites.
But I promised to sacrifice whatever came first out of the door to greet me.
Sacrifice? And it was me. Oh. Father, you must do it. Just let me have 2 months that I may go up and down upon the mountain and be with my companions.
Oh, my daughter.
No tears, Father. The thing has to be done. There's no backing out now, so fear not, Father. I shall be ready to do thy promise in 2 months.
And it became a custom in Israel that the daughters of all the Israelites went yearly to lament the daughter of Jephthah, the Gileadite, who gave up her life in accordance with the promise of her father.
Master Gideon, sir, let me thresh for a while. You watch for Midianite overlords.
All right. I am pretty tired. Actually, I doubt if the Midianites would even think to look for us here at the wine press. It isn't the season for pressing out wine.
Why, your God allows all this evil and oppression by the heathen Midianites?
Oh, that's a good question, and I personally think it's because Israel has again turned their backs upon the true God and worship idols.
But Midianites leave nothing at all for Israelites. No sheep, no oxen, not even little grain that the women and children may eat.
We are impoverished, but the Lord will deliver us from the Midianites. He promised he would through a prophet, and he will.
Me hope God deliver soon.
Let me take over the threshing. I want you to go to the house with a message for Father, and take with you some grain that it may be made into cakes. Whew, I'm tired. I guess I'll sit down and rest a while. In the shade of this tree. Oh, hello. I didn't see you sitting there.
The Lord is with thee, Gideon, thou mighty man of valor.
Me, a man of valor? Oh, you must have me mixed up with... Who are you? How did you know my name? Oh, you must be an angel. And if the Lord be with Israel, why is it that the Midianites continue to oppress us? Oh, why doesn't God deliver us, even if it takes miracles like it did for our fathers when they came from Egypt? The Lord has forsaken us.
Thou art mighty and of great courage and valor. Go, Gideon, in this thy might, for thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Has not the Lord God of Israel sent me hither to instruct thee?
But, angel, I can't save Israel. My family is poor and without influence, and I am the least in my father's house.
The Lord will be with thee, and thou shalt smite the Midianites as one man.
Tarry, and I shall go and prepare a kid and unleavened bread. Then, if all thou tell me be true, show me a sign.
I will tarry until thou art come again.
There, everything is in readiness. Not very much of a feast, angel, but it is all we have.
Take the flesh and the bread, and put them on this rock, and pour out the broth.
Yes, angel.
You asked for a sign. With the end of this rod I touch the flesh and bread. And behold, what seest thou?
Fire! It's consuming the bread and flesh. Oh, now I know of an assurance that... He's gone. Disappeared. He was an angel. Oh, an angel. I shall die because I have seen an angel of the Lord face to face.
Peace be unto thee, Gideon, and fear not. Thou shalt not die.
Tonight thou shalt tear down the altar of Baal, that thy father and the people worship at. Thou shalt cut it down, and the grove that is by it. And then thou shalt build an altar unto the Lord God, and offer an offering with the wood of the grove which thou hast cut down.
Master, sir, you sent for me?
Yes, Führer. I want you to get 9 other men and meet me near the wine press immediately after dark. All 10 of you.
Yes, Master.
Well, go on. Get the other men. Quickly.
Yes, Master, but what shall I tell them?
Nothing. Just have them at the wine press immediately after dark. Are we all here?
Yes, Master.
I have been instructed by an angel of the Lord to tear down the altar of Baal.
But, Master, the people or your father will not like it. They'll be angry. They may even put you to death. All 11 of us.
That is why we do it at night, so no man may discover who did it. Come, we must obey God and tear down the shrine to Baal and build an altar to the true God, even though our very lives are at stake.
Son, wake up. Wake up, it's morning.
I am already awake, Father. Why so excited?
I went early to the worship at the shrine of Baal. Someone during the night destroyed the shrine and in its place built an altar to the God of Israel.
Who would do such a thing as that?
Well, son, I think you would. You have never approved of worshiping Baal, and I have a suspicion you did it. Did you? Well, did you?
Yes, Father, I did. I built the altar to God and have already offered a sacrifice upon it.
But why?
I believe in God and worship him, not Baal.
But you destroyed something we believe in. Would you force us to believe as you do? Is it possible that you could possibly...
Now, who could be coming this early in the morning?
I don't know, but if I were you, I think I'd hide.
Hide?
Just as a precaution. There may be some angry townspeople at the door.
Good advice, Father.
Well, what's the meaning of this intrusion? You weren't invited here. Now get back to your home.
Just a minute, not so fast. We're here for Gideon.
My son?
Well, he is your son, isn't he? We want him, Joash, now.
What do you want with him?
Bring him out, and he shall die a slow, lingering, painful death. He's cast down and destroyed the shrine of Baal and the grove that was by it. We went there to do our morning worship to the god of Baal, and lo and behold...
You went there to worship your god, Baal?
Yes, Baal.
Then you freely admit that Baal is a god.
Well, of course he is.
And gods are powerful?
All powerful.
Then, if Baal is a god and powerful, you need not plead for him.
Yes, we do.
Are you trying to save a god who's stronger than you, all powerful?
Huh?
If he be a true god and powerful, he could have saved himself. But he didn't. Therefore, he must be a false god.
Don't you say so?
Down with Baal, the false god. Whosoever plead for the false god Baal, let him be put to death while it's yet morning. Is there any among you who would plead for and worship a false god, one who hasn't even the power to save himself? Then go, brethren, back to your homes.
I guess he's right, fellow townsmen. I, for one, am not going to worship a false god.
Thanks for saving my life, Father. And now all I have to do, according to that angel, is save Israel. But how? How?
Lords, ladies, ministers, servants, and ladies and gentlemen of His Majesty's court, behold, His Majesty, King of the Midianites, approaches the throne.
Long live the king.
It has come to my attention that Israel has raised itself up a leader who even now prepares a huge army to march against us. You are my ministers, my princes, my generals. I expect you to raise an army immediately. We will cross the Jordan and encamp in the valley of Jezreel before Gideon and his army has a chance to get here. We do not want war in our own land, among our homes and cities. So make haste, muster that army now.
You have been a true and faithful servant to me. I now appoint you my aide-de-camp.
Thank you, Master.
Your first task will be to see that someone go as a spy to the land of the Midianites and discover the strength of the army I hear they are mustering.
Yes, Master. Master.
Back so soon? Did the spy accomplish your mission?
It was easy, sir. Altogether, the enemy has 135,000 men.
And we have only 32,000?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it seems hopeless. 32,000 against 135,000. 4 to 1. But that's the best we can do, so tell the men we march in the morning. We'll camp near the enemy camp in the valley of Jezreel.
Yes, sir.
O Lord, if thou wilt save Israel as thou hast said, give me, I pray thee, a sign. Behold, I will put a fleece of wool on the ground. If in the morning the dew be on the fleece only, and dry on the ground beside the fleece, then shall I know that thou wilt save Israel by my hand. The fleece is wet with dew, and the ground around it is dry. It is the sign. The Lord God of Israel will... But it's perfectly natural that the wool attract and hold dampness longer than the ground. Or perhaps it isn't the sign at all. O Lord, let not thine anger be hot against me, and I will speak but this once more. Give me a sign, I pray thee. But this time let the fleece of wool be dry, and the ground around it be wet with dew. The ground is wet, but the fleece is dry. It is the sign. Thank thee, O Lord. And now guide and direct me, for I have no military experience and know not the ways of war. O Lord God of Abraham and Isaac, thy army is now camped beside the wall of Hebron, near unto the camp of the Midianites. Tell me, O Lord, what to do.
The soldiers that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me. Now, therefore, go to, proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return to his own home.
How many expressed fear of the Midianites and returned home?
22,000, sir.
That leaves us with only 10,000 to fight the 135,000 force of the Midianites.
Gideon, man of valor, the people are yet too many. Bring them down to the water. And it shall be that every man that lappeth of the water with his tongue as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, every one that boweth down upon his knees to drink.
Have you counted the number of men that lap, putting their hand to their mouth?
Yes, sir. There were exactly 300, sir. The rest got down upon their knees and drank, sir.
By the 300 men will I save Israel, and deliver the Midianites into thine hand. Let all the other people go, every man to his own place.
Yes, Lord. Führer, send the ones who drank by kneeling to their homes.
Yes, sir.
Having only only 300 men left in his army, Gideon was once more beset by doubts. How could he, with so small a force, hope to overcome the vast hordes of the Midianites? Was it not more likely that Israel would suffer a crushing defeat? Now it came to pass that night that the Lord said unto Gideon,
Arise, attack the Midianites, for I have delivered them into thine hands.
Lord, there are only 300 of us, and 135,000 of them.
If thou fear to attack them, then take Phurah thy servant, and go stealthily down into their camp, and afterward thine hands shall be strengthened to attack them.
So Gideon and his servant Phurah, in the depth of the night, crept up to the Midianite camp.
We're almost there, Phurah. Let's move a little to the right. Wait a minute, sir. I think I see a sentry. Where? There, by the tent, sir. It's a tree stump. Now let's get close. Whoever's inside is still awake. I can hear them talking.
I wish I could get back to sleep. What time do you suppose it is?
11 o'clock, maybe.
I had the oddest dream. I dreamed that a cake of barley tumbled into our camp and rolled up against our general's tent and turned it over so that it fell flat.
Huh.
I wonder what it means.
Well, that cake of barley probably stands for the sword of Gideon, the captain of Israel.
Do you believe in dreams?
Sure.
Well, what does my dream mean?
It means that Israel is going to defeat us. Their God has delivered us into their hands.
You may be right. Everybody I've talked to feels this way. Everybody's afraid of Gideon.
Did you hear something?
It's your nerves. You're getting jumpy. Better get back to sleep.
When Gideon heard these things, he was overjoyed and returned to his camp full of confidence. After giving thanks to the Lord, he called together his officers and outlined his plan of attack.
God will deliver the Midianites into our hands. Let us divide our forces into 3 companies, each 100 men strong. We'll surround their camp. Each man will carry a trumpet in one hand and a lighted torch concealed in a pitcher in the other. We'll attack in the middle of the watch. Now listen carefully. I shall give the signal.
An hour later, Gideon's men had surrounded the Midianite camp. All is quiet. Everything is dark. Suddenly, a signal shatters the silence. Gideon's men break the pitchers they have with them. The light from hundreds of flaming torches leaps up. A wall of fire flashed around the camp. The Midianites panic. In the confusion, they attack each other. Hundreds are slain. Before long, the Midianites are in full flight, streaming back towards the Jordan with Gideon's army in hot pursuit.
Phurah. Yes, sir. Think you can get a message to the tribe of Ephraim? Sure thing, sir. Tell them to seize the forts over the Jordan. They can cut off the Midianites' retreat if they act quickly.
I'll get a fresh horse and start right away, sir.
And the soldiers of Ephraim occupied the fords over the Jordan and prevented the Midianites from crossing the river. So the forces of Israel killed 120,000 of the enemy, and 2 kings of the Midianites, Zebah and Zalmunna, were captured and slain. Then the men of Israel said unto Gideon,
Rule over us, both you and your son son's son also, for you have delivered us from the hands of Midian.
I will not rule over you, neither shall my son rule over you. The Lord shall rule over you.
Thus was Midian subdued before the children of Israel. And the country was in quietness 40 years in the days of Gideon. And Gideon died in a good old age and was buried in the sepulchre of Joash, his father, in Ophrah of the Abiezrites.